On the news this morning, government on developmental strides. NLC led Governor Soludo for intervening on pension prices in Anambra. Federal government talks tough over Gambian's allegation against Ribadu others. Zelensky demands more security guarantees to stop the team. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business. And for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Reporters scrupulous element to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 080-022-00008. Welcome to the news morning. My name is Chidema Oranwa. Ochendo for Soludo Support Group Obaru chapter has embarked on a solidarity work in support of Governor Chukwuma Soludo while inspecting ongoing government projects in the area. The work, which began at the On Nature Holiday Resort, also drew men, women, and youths from the community, all singing the governor's praises and carrying banners expressing their appreciation for his developmental strides. Correspondent Faith Onyemuche covered the event and now reports.
Ochendo for Soludo Support Group is a platform that supports and promotes the policies and vision of Governor Chukwuma Soludo. Members of the support group, alongside community leaders, toured key project sites, including the new Okpoko General Hospital, the government-funded pipe-borne water project, solar-powered streetlights, ongoing road constructions, and completed ones. Speaking to ABS during the exercise, the coordinator of Ochendo for Soludo Support Group, Obaru Chapter, Mr. Martins Eze, commended Governor Soludo for his commitment to infrastructure development, particularly in Okpoko, which he said has suffered years of neglect. He stated that the work was a gesture of appreciation and a demonstration of their unwavering support for the governor ahead of the November 8th election.
We are doing it to be able to put it out for the world to see what our governor is doing in Okpoko, and that we are very happy.
Community stakeholders, including Honorable Ezeribe Izanona, Honorable Ifrem Madu, and Mrs. Ebere Ume, described the ongoing project as a sign of true democracy in action. Some residents who spoke to ABS also expressed gratitude to Governor Soludo for improving their living conditions and giving them a renewed sense of belonging.
So on several and I know
from Okpoko, Faith Onyemuche reporting for ABS.
Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo has called for increased collective action against insecurity in the state. Governor Soludo was speaking in a Anambra burial mass attended by hundreds of Indian Anambra who came together to honor the life of the former lawmaker of Onitsha North Constituency 1 of the Anambra State House of Assembly, late Honorable Justice Asoka, who was tragically kidnapped and killed under circumstances that have left many in shock. Government House correspondent Ejike Abana was there and now reports.
The burial held at St. Mary's Catholic Church, Onitsha, was marked by grief and a call to action as Governor Soludo emphasized the need for collective responsibility in ensuring public safety. Governor Soludo, who joined family members, colleagues, and constituents at the burial, condemned the violence that claimed the lawmaker's life, requesting all to join forces to uphold the safety and dignity of our Anambra communities and make it the preferred destination.
On behalf of myself, my family, the government, and the people of Anambra State, I say the event in Anambra, first of all, is the immediate family. Honorable Justice Azoka, Dodo, working together, working cooperatively together, and the death of
Speaker of the State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Somtochukwu Udeze, and members of the 8th Assembly, former Governor Peter B, Senator Victor Ume, Senator Tony Nwoye, Right Honorable Pascal Abudike, members of the State Executive Council, and others, attended the event. Ejike Abana, ABS News.
The corridors of the Anambra State House of Assembly were filled with emotions and tears as lawmakers, government officials and sympathizers gathered for the valedictory session in honor of the slain lawmaker representing Onitsha North Constituency 1, Honorable Justice Azoka. Honorable Azoka was kidnapped on December 24th, 2024, while his composing body was discovered along the Second Archer Bridge on Onitsha on Thursday, February 6, 2025. House of Assembly correspondent Emmanuel Chibata tells us more.
During the solemn session, the Speaker, Right Honorable Somtochukwu Udeze, eulogized the state legislator, whom he said did his impactful services to the Assembly and will forever be remembered today.
Today we bid farewell to a distinguished legislator, a committed public servant, a friend. His absence is a profound loss to the 8th Assembly. We take solace in the fact that His Excellency Professor Charles Chukwu Masoludo CFR remains steadfast in his commitment to ensure that justice prevails.
Senator representing Anambra North Senatorial District, Senator Tony Nwoye, eulogized the lawmaker as law-abiding and peaceful, even though his life was cut short, while a former member that represented Onitsha North Constituency 1, Honorable Chibo Enwezo, advocated the need for the state policing to rejig the security architecture of the country. The member representing Onitsha North Constituency 2, Honorable Patrick Okafor, his Onitsha South 1 counterpart, Honorable Jude Umenna Diego, and Honorable Fred Ezenwa, representing Onitsha South 2, and others who could not hold back their tears, eulogized the deceased. The former governor of Anambra State, Mr. Peter B, also graced the session. Honorable Azoka was sworn in on Tuesday, December 19, 2023. Following his victory at the appeal court, he only served a year and 5 days at the 8th Assembly. He has been laid to rest today, following a burial mass at St. Mary's Catholic Church on Onitsha.
The organizer Labour has praised the Governor Chukwu Masoludo for intervening and investigating the protracted crisis that rocked the contributory pension scheme in the state. They spoke through the state chairman of Nigeria Labour Congress, NLC, Comrade Humphrey Nwafo in Awka during a one-day sensitization seminar on the overview of the contributory pension scheme in the state. Correspondent Chibuzo Obidike has the report.
Comrade Nwafo revealed that for 6 years from 2014, 5% of workers' salaries were deducted monthly under the contributory pension scheme, yet the funds were not remitted to the pension fund administrators, while the government also failed to pay its statutory 10% contribution while continuing the deduction from workers' salaries. He said the organized labor therefore demanded the immediate suspension of these deductions, which received a favorable response from the Soludo administration. The Anambra State Head of Service, Barrister Theodora Igwewe, who spoke through the Permanent Secretary of Finance in her office, Mr. Chinedu Acho, assured of the government's commitment to resolving all bottlenecks in the scheme.
It should be given to you financially with some interest, as this may be. That aspect of your earning should not be swept under the carpet.
The Director General of the National Pension Commission, Omolola Olowararan, who spoke through the head of the Southeast Zonal Office, Ms. Chiade Noka, said the benefits of the contributory pension scheme to state governments are financial security and investment opportunities.
Residents of Enekwasimpo erupt in celebration following the Anambra State Joint Task Force dismantled illegal construction activities in their community. The enforcement team, led by the chairman of Anambra State Physical Planning Board, Barrister Chike Maduekwe, targeted ongoing development that obstructed vital water drainage channels, including a sizable two-story building. Correspondent Ejike Abana monitored the exercise and now reports.
The intervention came after the unidentified developer disregarded the multiple warnings from the authorities. Barrister Maduekwe highlighted the significant impact of the illegal structures, which not only blocked waterways but also obstructed access to a major street. He stated that the state government will pursue legal action to recover the cost incurred in the enforcement, adding a stern warning to those who engage in constructing unapproved structures.
Because somebody just came and in his own wisdom built on top of a canal. So he has blocked the canal, built on top of it. We went and warned him. He continued building. Nobody's above the law. We are not afraid of anybody. When we keep quiet, it's just to give you time to realize your mistake.
Residents expressed their gratitude to the government's swift action, describing the illegal builder as a persistent nuisance who has impeded access and harassed individuals trying to navigate the area. In interviews with the ABS, locals voiced their relief and appreciation for the restoration of order in their community.
The federal government of Nigeria has expressed concerns over what it described as outrageous allegations, misinformation and defamatory statements being disseminated by Tigran Gambaryan, American personnel of Binance. Gambaryan was recently tried in Nigeria for financial crimes. He and his fellow Anjawala were detained on February 26, 2024 by the Nigerian government. While Anjawala escaped from custody, Gambaryan was kept in detention and was charged for money laundering by the Economic and Crime and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC. Reports said he accused Nigeria's National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, of seeking a bribe to fund his political ambition. The Binance former executive also accused rep members Philip Agbese and two other Nigerian lawmakers of demanding a $150 million bribe, which should be paid into their cryptocurrency wallets. On the foreign scene, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky has called for the creation of an army of Europe to guard against Russia, as he suggested that the U.S. may no longer come to the continent's aid. Speaking of the Munich Security Conference, he also said that Ukraine would never accept deals made behind their backs without their involvement, after U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin agreed to start talks. Zelensky said that the time has come for the armed forces of Europe to be created. He also said that they can't rule out the possibility that America might say no to Europe on an issue that threatened it. The concept of a European army is something that has been proposed by other leaders, including France's President Emmanuel Macron, who has long backed the bloc's own military to reduce its reliance on the U.S. He also said that he would not take NATO membership for Ukraine off the table. Imam Suleiman Ibrahim, Minister of Women Affairs, has emphasized the current government's commitment to empowering women across all sectors in the country. Suleiman Ibrahim made the remarks at the tee-off ceremony of the 26th edition of the IBB Ladies Amateur Golf Open in Abuja. The tournament, themed the Abuja Experience, is attracting an unprecedented record of over 450 female golfers from host Nigeria and 5 other African nations, namely Rwanda, Uganda, Ghana, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. The minister expressed her support for initiatives that promote women's participation and success in various fields, especially in sports. The championship trophy and a cash prize of $5,000 are up for grabs as the participants continue to slug it out at the lush green course of the IBB Golf and Country Club, Abuja. Remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any parts of the world by liking our Facebook page. Follow us at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube page at ABS Television Oka. Follow us on X at ABS Radio TV and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Our top stories again. Governor Soludo has received more commendations on developmental strides. NLC lauds Governor Soludo for intervening on pension scheme crisis in Anambra. Federal government talks tough over Gambaryan's allegations against Ribadu orders. Zelensky has demanded more security guarantees to stop Putin. Remember, the security is here to stay in Anambra State. In the Anambra, security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operators for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 080 022 000 008. And that's it on the news of this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Chidimma Oranwa. Good morning.